Hello, guys. This is Urban Yogi once again, and today's topic is we are going to talk about financial debt. So, it's a it's a it's a very important aspect of any financial, I would say, talk. Any financial talk should always have an element of thoughts about financial debt. So, here are my thoughts about it. So, you see, the most the most important thing is that as much as possible, of course, as much as possible, one should stay away from any financial debt that you may incur through because of any situation in your life. But that's very idealistic situation of life. It's very good if you are debt free, and but if you are for some reason in a financial debt, then there are 2 3 good things that you should start immediately without wasting a single minute. Okay, so this video is about this topic, that what can you start doing when you are in a financial debt. Okay, so here it is. First thing, you will have to change your language, the daily language that you speak. You will not say, this has to be done with very rigorous and disciplined practice. So you need to start talking not about your debt all the time to everybody. First of all, keep it to yourself. You don't have to advertise that you are in debt. You are in debt. Please help me. Please help me. Don't do that. Don't do that. As much as possible, and in awareness, you will have to start talking that it's over. My financial debt is over. I am overcoming this challenge. I'm not talking about repetition, the repetition part eases off your debt or it changes something. But what it really does it, that there is a certain, see, debt has a certain energy. It binds you. Debt has a certain energy which kills the creative mind. Okay, and this is certain. Once you are in debt, financial debt, you will stop thinking in a free manner, because that burden is always there in your head. How will it will get over? When will it get over? People are talking badly about me. Whatever. But you have to challenge yourself in not talking negative about it. It is there, you know it. It was created by you only. So it's okay. Now it is done, it's done for whatever reason. But now so first step is that you have to stop talking that you are under debt to anybody and to yourself. Second, you have to start changing your energy. So you have to start saying it. By saying it, like, okay, I can come over this, I can come over this. Every now and then, instead of full day passing by doing nothing and just thinking that you are in debt, it will not get over. So the baby steps you need to take is to change your pattern of talking, change your language about money, and the debt, don't say the word only, I am in debt. Don't say that. Say something else. Say something else. But don't say that. It will do two things. One, it will start reminding you slowly that okay, you are in debt, but there is something that you can do to change this financial position that you are in. Second, make a list of all the people that you ever knew, right from your school days, people from your past colleagues, present colleagues, past colleagues, people you have not spoken to for last even 10 years. Make a list. It happens, you see what happens sometimes in our lives, we don't realize there are some people in past that you have not spoken to, maybe in a very good position to help you. So the third thing that you can do is that make a list of people you know. Unknown people you cannot go to. Okay, give me a job or give me something that I can start earning money. So make a list of people right from your school. You may have graduated from school 10 years from now, 10 years ago, but you never know because of which connection, because of which past friendliness, that person might be able to give you a financial breakthrough. Means he may choose to make you a partner, or he may start giving you a job which you can slowly start at least recovering, at least start paying your current bills. You are in debt, so you are not able to pay your current bills. So at least you will start paying your current bills if you get a job. And only an old friend or an old acquaintance or an old colleague, just because of school or college's name, may also work. Sometimes people don't think after 10-15 years, Arey, who's going to bother with me? Why should I? But no. Sometimes families are not able to help because they are also not in a position to help you all the time. Maybe they can help you once, twice, but not all the time. So resources. So resource searching is something that is going to help you. Think about your resources. Think about the people. Okay? Okay. And you can diligently start seeing some free videos about any skill that you can pick up because you don't have money. You are in debt already. So you cannot pay to go to a class. You cannot pay to go to any to upgrade your skill. So because that is something which people avoid. It may not be from your industry, it may not be from your current whatever that you've been doing, but it definitely opens up your mind horizons. Okay, can I see a YouTube video, and not these scheming videos. Don't watch them; it's a waste of time. This money can be made over online and do this, do that. Read something substantial, like maybe blogging is free. You can create a WordPress blog, or you can create a blog and start typing there about your and put it up and on AdSense. Start. Okay, you may start, or you may have some sort of a skill you may have which you have not applied properly, or you may not have knocked the right doors properly. So things will change. Do one genuine heartfelt prayer every day. Prayers work. Before you go to sleep, pray to God that, okay, God, I am in this situation, I accept it. Maybe I was not looking correctly for whatever reason I am now in debt. I acknowledge it. So that's a big sign. that you are taking responsibility of this debt. And the moment you accept it, that okay, I am now there, so God helps. You may get some phone call, you may get some sort of a phone call from a friend or from a job agency, and be relentless. Just keep at it. You will find, maybe you will not find job of your liking or money of your worth, but it is a start. So some money you will start making now. And the moment you are on track to pay your bills, you've started making some money, God's grace on you, you may start getting a good, decent job. Just think of investing. Even if you have to cut down on certain, if supposing you were in debt and now you have found a job, but half your salary, you were earlier making 50,000, now you are making only 25,000. Okay, no problem. So in any case you had no money, but 25 is good news. So see your expenses where you can use money to the bare minimum just to survive. Just because you've got 25 doesn't mean all of it you will, or start returning people. No. Tell each and every debtors of yours. See, debtors always appreciate your acknowledgement. Don't run away. Nobody likes people who run away. They may give you time. In fact, they may also come back and help you. If you are a solid person in your character and say, look, okay, I am in debt, I have to give you money back, but I am making efforts towards it. And this is the first step, that I have got a job now. But I can't return money from that job money because I have to pay my bills and all. But I am at it. So take out just from 25,000, maybe 5,000 rupees and invest in a good stock option, a solid blue chip company stock, small amounts. Over a year, you may be surprised, you will save 60,000 rupees, 5 every month. 60,000 rupees you will save, and you will have a beautiful portfolio in investment, because my dear friends, that job will continue and that will make you survive. Good thing, very good, but investment may turn out to become from 60 next year, it will give you your dividends. Means it will make 60 might become 80, you never know. So at least money. So dear friends, don't get scared of financial debt. Acknowledge it. Don't speak wrong language about debt. Don't create energy where you always keep saying full day, oh my God, now I'm stuck, I will never be able this, that. No. You have to change your energy. You have to come with power. And tell everybody, whoever you owe, money you owe, that boss, I will give your money back. Trust me. And if you have anything that I can do for you in the meantime, you may be useful for something. Maybe you can drive down people, whoever you owe money to, in exchange of some respite. You never, see, you have to go all out. Once you are in debt, you cannot be choosers. So you have to shed your ego, which is okay, healthy, and remain in your strong character. That people appreciate. As I said, wherever you can pick up a skill, wherever you can join as an apprentice or as a trainee, so that you can learn something and give yourself time. There is no rush. See, you cannot return if you are under few thousand rupees or under few lakhs of rupees within 1 day or 2 days. It can go very fast, money goes very fast, but comes slowly. So give yourself a good time frame. Tell everybody, give me 4-5 years. They will say okay. Trust me, they will say okay. Because at least they have no hope. If you are looking a hopeless person, they will say my money is gone, and they will tell you many things. But if you are willing to put in the efforts, genuine efforts, no hanky-panky, running away. Then they will say, okay, let me also dig in some resources where I can find this man some job, who can start making some money and then return my money back only. It is helping him only in the meantime. But your character comes first. So try not to be in debt in life, my friends. But if you are, then you can do these things. It will help you. Friends, on that note, stay strong. Your debt will soon get removed from your life. I will also join you in this prayer to God that they show you the right opportunity. Keep your mind calm and peaceful. And God definitely will help you. And you definitely have a right mindset to come out of this debt. This is Urban Yogi signing out. Thank you.